When I became Muslim 4 years ago, I changed my first name to Mahmoud. First of all, congratulations, and may Allah keep your iman steadfast. Please tell us if this practice is advisable or even permissible, because it has become the trend among reverts to Islam. That's a good question. And hopefully it will educate us, those who are born in Islam. When we receive a newcomer and a revert, a lot of people worry a lot about changing the name. The person's name is Mike, or if her name is Stephanie, or an Arabic name, or a Pakistani name, whatever. Now you have to change your name. This is a very important part of the deen. No, you don't have to change the name. Only if the name means bad, or it is prohibited to bear that name, or if the name indicates a sign of kufr or disbelief. But if the name is okay, if the name is reasonable and acceptable in your society, and it does not mean or indicate any sign of disbelief, then you can as well keep your name. The Prophet ﷺ did not order the companions to change their names to any other names, unless if the name had a terrible meaning, or carried bad omen in it, or it indicates a sign of sinning or disbelief. For instance, it is narrated by Imran ibn Husayn, may Allah be pleased with him, and the hadith is collected by Imam Muslim. The Prophet ﷺ changed the name of Asiyah into Jamila. He said to her, rather your name should be Jamila. The word Asiyah means a sinner for a female. And it was common. Many women carried this name. And as we see in our programs, in the live programs, we get some callers whose names are very strange, very weird names. So whenever we have a chance, we ask the caller, whether it's a brother or a sister, that it is better to change your name because it is not proper. Do you know what it means? No, but I opened the Quran or I opened an Arabic book and I liked it. That's not sufficient. Al-asma'u aw'iyatun limusammayatiha. This is what Ibn al-Qayyim, may Allah have mercy on him, said. Names are like vessels. They carry and contain the meaning of that name. When Abd al-Muttalib, the grandfather of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when Muhammad was born, the Prophet was already orphaned even before he was born. Abdullah, his father, passed away when Amina was still pregnant. So Abd al-Muttalib was in charge for looking after his grandson and giving him a name. So he named him Muhammad. Muhammad was something new to them. They were not aware of this name. He said, why Muhammad? He said, because I like them to be praised in heaven and praised on earth. That is the meaning of the word Muhammad from Alhamd. A person who praises God, a person who is praised by God, and a person who is praised by people on earth. And indeed, he was, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the best one to bear this name. So, carrying the same name as a good omen, as a mean of being optimistic that hopefully, inshallah, he will be praised, he will be imitating the Prophet ﷺ and taking him, or the person who had this name originally, as role model, is great. So it's your choice. If your name is okay, if you want to change it to any other Muslim name, that's perfectly fine. But it becomes a must if the name has a violation or refers to kufr or an indication of a sin or something like that. Barakallahu fikum.